long time no see. I have not done a Facebook Live, Therapy Thursday, Authentic Enoughness, Faith Wrestle Friday in a really long time. And I am attempting to cope with my vulnerability right now of sending my latest book to 3 friends to help me with the story arc and to see if like they can read through it like with a zoomed out lens. So I'm going to cope with that by doing a teach to you with you all. So hi, I'm Justine Froelker. We have a bunch of new people here. I love this community. And today, I have seen this headline over and over and over because I know that the Brené Brown Netflix special is just like, well, I'm going to say it's going to go viral. I mean, it's right next to Beyonce on Netflix. I love it. I think it's so exciting that so many people are loving it and her work is reaching so many new people. So here's the deal. I have seen this headline multiple times. I've seen the meme all over social media. And I know that she shares, Brené talks about it in her Netflix special, The Call to Courage. And so this idea that like she talks about how, what she's learned in this research is that if you're not in the arena getting your ass kicked once in a while also, I'm not open to or have time for your feedback. Amen. Preach. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. There is a whole other side to that kind of teach though in the curriculum that as a facilitator, I teach in my workshops and that Brené has trained us as. So it's one of the biggest, it's one of my favorite lessons in the work. And so here's the deal. Like if you're going to walk around spouting off that like you don't give a shit what anybody thinks about you because they're not in the arena getting their butt kicked once in a while too, like that's not this work. That's not vulnerability. And that's not what Brené is teaching in the global conversation that she has started in Shame, Resilience, and Courage. Here's the deal. I care what my audience thinks about me. I care what my Instagram followers think about me. I care what you all think about me because if I did not care, I would have no capacity to connect with you. If I didn't care, I literally wouldn't be serving you because I would have no capacity for connection. Now, what she's talking about when she talks about that work, like if you're not in the arena getting your ass kicked once in a while also, I don't have time for your feedback and I'm not open to it either. What that means is that I'm not going to be defined by what you think of me. I care because I want to connect. I will not be defined by what you think of me because when I am defined by what you think of me, I lose all of my capacity to stand in my sacred truth and live courageously with my whole heart. And also, like, you're totally free to give me your feedback, even if you're not living in the arena. That is your prerogative. I choose what I do with it. Number one, I know that your feedback to me is more about you than it is about me. Period. Just like my feedback to you is more about my shit than it is about your shit. 4 agreements. Take nothing personally. That is truth. And it's one of the most freeing things that you will ever, ever have soak into your soul when you stop taking everything personally. So like my response to you is more about my stuff. Your response to me is more about my stuff. But if you're not in the arena getting your butt kicked, if you're not showing up and living and loving and leading with your whole heart, serving this world, to move people forward, to be more brave, to make more brave people in this world. If you're not showing up, I definitely don't have time for your feedback. It doesn't mean I don't care about it though. I still care and I'm still going to take what I can and learn from it because that is how we grow. But when you're not in the arena getting your ass kicked along with me because I'm showing up on an authentic basis every day, that's criticism. It's not feedback. And so I'm going to take it with a grain of salt. I'm going to eat the meat, spit out the bones. And then I'm going to go to my people who reflect my truth back to me always. I'm going to go to my people who love me well because of my imperfections, not despite of my imperfections. They love me because of my vulnerabilities, not in spite of them. I'm going to go to those people And I'm going to make sure that I'm living in my truth in alignment with my values. And when we're really honest with ourselves and we're living this work from an authentic place and we're choosing to live brave and show up, flaws and all, there are very few people we turn to with our true truth, our intimate truth. And it's not your whole team. It's not your entire extended family. It might not even be your intimate, close family, your immediate family. It does need to be more than one person. It can't just be one partner. One person is not enough. It's too much pressure on a relationship. We call it the square squad in the Dare to Lead curriculum. So like it's a 1-inch box. Like who's in your square squad? Who gets to see and hear and know the intimate details of your life? I live very authentically and very vulnerably in my life. You all don't get the intimate details of my life because vulnerability without boundaries is not vulnerability. And so I wanted to hop on because this whole piece is like, yeah, badass. Like, this is amazing. Like, if you're not getting your butt kicked in the arena, I have no time for your feedback. I'm not open to it. Brené Brown still cares what you think because otherwise she'd have no capacity for courage. She will not be defined by what you think because she wouldn't be doing a global conversation on shame, resilience, and vulnerability if she did. And so lean into that vulnerability, lean into the risk and the uncertainty that comes when I care what you think, but I will not be defined. Okay? It'll change your entire life. So that's what I got for you today. This is the Dare Lead workbook. So excited. I got multiple things on my website. If you are interested in exploring the Dare to Lead curriculum, I've got a ministry 16-hour curriculum coming up in July. I've got an open call one coming up in early July. I'm doing one for AIM Employers Association that's coming up at the end of June. I have an intro workshop that's just $25 here in St. Louis. Not next month, but the month after. And if you want to bring the Dare to Lead work to your organization or your team, I'm booking and traveling a lot. It's really exciting. So that can all be found on justinefroelker.com. Of course, you can follow on Instagram here and on YouTube. And if you found this video helpful, please share. Please, it's how people find my work. So keep being brave, keep showing up. Know that you're going to screw it up big time. That's the whole point. And do this work so that you can love yourself well in order to love others well. Because then there's more brave people in this world. And good Lord, this world needs more brave people. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.